Alright, hey everyone. So, I want to explain something based off the last video I done. Okay, I want y'all to know something. Because I love so much, right? If y'all haven't caught on yet, all the stuff that I've been through, does it hurt? Yeah, but I got over it. You understand? Is there more I'm going to find out? Yeah, but I'm going to get over it. It's that simple. But the thing about me, when I say I truly love people, like spiritually truly love people, you heard me say spiritually truly love people, okay? My reality is like, selective. But spiritually, okay, I really truly love people all the way around, okay? Inside and out. I just want y'all to know something that it's amazing how what just happened with the TIA KEMP thing, how it really boiled, made me lit me up. It stinged me, okay? Not the right way. And it's crazy how when it comes to people in the world, how when I hear and see people do this stuff to people, it pisses me off more than all the crap that I done. I'm not I done, but y'all done. Okay, no, I didn't Lord, child. Listen, all the stuff that is in the world that has happened to me, okay? I have done a lot of things. And what I mean I've done a lot of things is I have accepted a lot of defeats in this process through a lot of people, okay? I've been through a lot, a whole lot, all right? And in this process, hold on, y'all. Whatever energy is coming through, something's trying to make me say something. So what is it trying to make me say? Because I'm not going to stop this and I'm not going to delete this. Whatever's going on. You're trying to say that I done something. So what did I do? That's past. Sodom and Gomorrah and all of that. Y'all can't get me in no art. Y'all can't get me for that. The ones that need to live, lived. Okay. I have done something. Okay. Yes. Long time ago. All right, I told y'all with the Sodom and Gomorrah, all of that, and with Noah Ark and the flood. Yes, I did that. I did it. Give me a second. What's today? Yes. Okay. All right. Have the world been destroyed, like things been destroyed before in the past? Yes. Plenty of times. Okay. My spirit is older than mother sucker. Okay. I need y'all to know that. But I've been doing great. I've been doing great. And I don't want y'all, I'm not going to destroy your child. I'm not going to do that. But I had to go through a lot. That's why I went through all the stuff that I've been through. This, in this lifetime and stuff for the past decades is because I had to control my temper. I had to control my anger. Because I'm no different than like TIA KEMP and the rest of them. Love can make you do some crazy things. Okay? It will. Not saying you out here trying to hurt people or anything, but you holding a lot of energy in, okay? And see, that's what has happened to me in the past. Long time ago, okay? Long time ago. Because when it comes to the spiritual connection I have, we've been connected since the beginning of time, okay? And knowing that the person that you have these feelings for is out here tricking out here with other people. And it's like you can't help who you love. You can't help how you feel. You can't help it, because when there is something that's meant to be, it is what it is. You can't run from it. You can run, but it always pulls you right back. It always pulls you back, and you're like, I'm trying to have my own life. And what happens is it turns into anger. Okay? And see what happened to me long time ago, I had to I didn't give up my energy, but I gave up some of it to try to help me to calm down. But because of who I am and my energy, people stole it, okay? And that's what caused me to go into hermit mode. And I allowed it. I allowed myself to go through it, despite what they was doing towards me. I could have fought back, but I didn't, because I was hurt. I was hurt that this person walked away and thought that somebody else was better. I was hurt that this person didn't believe me and believed somebody else. I was hurt because this person felt like pleasing others was better than making sure that we had something strong, because at the end of the day, when these people gone, they ain't gonna have nobody but me left. But at the end of the day, a lot of stuff that happened. I was tortured and went through a lot of stuff. I was broken. I'm trying not to let y'all see my little, V-line, what do you want to call it? But I was broken. And that's why they start taking more of my energy, because people thought, well, shucks, if you don't want it, we're going to take it. So they kept breaking me down. And the only reason why I allowed a lot of stuff happen because I was in love. That's why. They didn't want me, so why did I want me? Ain't no need for me to be here. Because if I can't be with the person that I know I'm supposed to be with, the only person that can't understand me, and the only person that I know that I can understand, I can be myself with, vice versa. If they don't want me, why do I need to be here? I allowed a lot of stuff to happen because I didn't love me. I lost the love within me. And the thing about it is, when you with somebody through their good times, but you really with them through their bad times, and then when they get back in good times, you sitting back and like, why are you doing me like this? Like, now you on your feet. Now you got what you need. Now you got all this stuff. Now you're gonna act out on me. Now you're gonna sit back and talk to me reckless and go be here and go be there and go do this and go do that, and you're gonna leave me high and dry. Right. So in this process, I had to go through a point where I had to say, you know what? Throughout the decades, I went through a lot. I just sat there and got beat up, got used and abused, because at the end of the day, long he was happy, that's all that mattered, right? Because I thought if I allow this person to continue doing so, maybe eventually they'll see that, hey, I really care. But they thought that I was chasing. This person thought I was chasing. I realized I was just giving out real love, while everybody else was making them chase. And before you know it, you're sitting back and you still sit in the same position, being like, when is going to be my turn? But you're being genuine at the same time while they sitting out here tricking with everybody else. But then you got to get to a point you have to say, you know what, enough is enough. You got to know who you are, what's your true value, what's your true worth. You understand? Don't sit back and wait for them to give you another dime. Create your own dime. Create your own image. Create your own life. Create the world that you want to live in, not the world that will make them happy for to live in with you. You understand? You already play that role. You already play that life. Now it's time for you to get to a point where you don't dish out. See, that's the thing. That was the only thing different between me and you. See, I had opportunities to say some hateful, jankety stuff to this person. I had opportunities to sit back and disrespect this person so many times. I've came close, but I said it ain't worth it. Because I know if I'm saying it out of anger, but not out of love. And if I can't say it out of love, then guess what? I'm just saying it to try to hurt them. And why am I hurt somebody that I love? Even if the truth hurts. You gotta get to a point where you realize, you know what? I don't have to dish that energy on someone else just to make myself feel better, because at the end of the day, you the one with the broken pieces, not them. They still living their lives. They still out here with the different people. They still out here hanging around with don't matter if it's family, friends, or whoever. They still out here with those people. And where you at broken, trying to pick up the pieces, but what you do, you dish that energy out on everybody else or throw it back on the last person you was with. Trying to fake it out here, trying to pretend like you got it made and you understand and you good, but knowing deep down, you're not. Trying to find your place in the world, but you don't know where it's at because you left your heart back there with the person. Now you're trying to pick up the pieces, but the best way you can is by tearing somebody else's heart down, because it's like it ain't fair for them to have a good life and they just got out here. They youngins. They don't know no better, but I'm older. And ain't right if they have the good life and they get the spotlight and they get this and they get that. And you telling me that I've been holding this dude down, showing emotion, showing this, doing that. And you telling me that this person can get something. And then I got to go through all of this. And they can keep getting their money. They can keep getting their check despite all the crap that's going on around them. And I got to go through all of this. I put my sweat and tears to try to help this person out, be their support, do all of these different things. And this is how they're going to leave me. Act like they don't know who I am. Act like I ain't had their back. Act like I wasn't there. It hurts. I understand it hurts. You're looking back at your life, where you came from and where you at. And you see the changes in your face and your body, because guess what? You got things done. May not be light to the stream like other things, but you can see the change within yourself from what you received from last. But now you're sitting back and it's like, Dad, I did all of this for what? I changed certain things about me for what? To please somebody, and they left me. They left me in the cold out here like this. Now when I look at myself, I'm reminded of my past. Because I done things for them and not for myself. That's what you're really mad about. You love your growth in ways. You love your strength. But you don't love the person you became. Because when you look at yourself, you became what they wanted and not who you're supposed to be. Now you out here lost trying to figure out where is that. Because I lost that part of me long time ago. That's too far back. I can't go back, so I'm going to start anew. Yeah, you can start anew, but you got to do it with a pure heart. Let go of all of that hate. Let go of all of that anger. Don't push it out on someone else, because guess what? You already know how that pain feels. That's why you attack the people you attack. Because you resonate with it. And see, when you do these things to people, you only doing it to them because you don't want to tell yourself that, so you telling them. It's like in a way you hoping that by you saying these things to these people, if they can show you how to get out of the situation you're in. You're not the only one. Just like everybody else on these social media accounts. When they sit back and say hateful things to people and be disrespectful, it's because if they put enough of hate on somebody, they hoping that that person can show them how to get out of the situation, because they don't know how to do it. That's it. That's all it boils down to. I don't see nobody out here like me. I don't see anybody going through the same thing I'm going through. Where is the person that has got through this and can get through this situation and know how to come out of it? Because I don't know how to do it. I pray. And I don't hear you. I don't see you. It's so much chaos around me. Look at the way this world is. Look at what's going on in this world. Every time you turn around something, and all you see is hate. And that's all I know, because that's all I see. And I'm in pain, but every time I try to tell myself I'm not. If I go out here and show emotions like these other people, look how they treat them. I can't let them see me weak. Because if they see me weak, they're going to dish that stuff out on me. So I don't want them to see that I'm hurting. So I'm going to dish it out on other people first, so they can be scared of me. So they know not to cross me. Because I'm quick with my mouth. I know that much. I'm great with my mouth. I can say it quick. And look at me. People be afraid of me because of my demeanor and everything. So I'm going to present this out here because I don't want them to clown me for what I done. You ain't the only one. You're not the only one. That's what everybody do. Try to prove that they strong, and no matter if man or woman, try to prove they the biggest, baddest wolf in the game. Because what they do, they try to dish it out before somebody can dish it on them. See, it's about who does it first. It's no different than a comedian. What comedians do? They got to clown themselves first. Because it ain't funny if I clown myself. If I clown myself, then guess what? The joke is over. So now, guess what? I did all the clowning on myself, talking about myself, what I want people to know. Okay, what they can see and this and that. And then guess what? Now I could go out here and clown everybody else. Because you can't tell me about something I already said. It ain't funny no more. That's the trick to the game. Do y'all know that? That's how comedians become comedians. Because if you can take a heckler, somebody that clowns you, then guess what? Now you can be the class clown. Can't be in the game if you don't know how to take the stuff that's thrown at you. So that's what you do. No different than your storyline. You clown him. So you clown him before he can clown you. Before anybody else can clown your situation. So you clowned it. Now you can go out here and clown everybody else because you don't want them to focus on what really is bothering you. You're not by yourself. We all hurt. I am too. But I tell myself I'm great. I'm good. And the more you say it, you believe it. So now I believe I'm great and I'm good. Just because you can't see the scars don't mean they ain't there. I ain't no different than y'all. That's why I'm able to say what I say, because I understand. I ain't no different than none of y'all. Any of y'all. Sometimes when I get off these cameras, I cry. I let it out. I cry. I get mad. I lay in the bed sometimes and try to fall back asleep. Then I get back up, say, okay, we good. Get a little 5 minutes. All right, we good, you know? But I get it out. There's a lot of times I do videos and I'll say stuff, say what's on my mind, and then what I do, delete it. Because I finally got it out of my mouth. I don't hold it in and let it build me. I don't hold it in and let it attack me. Because if I hold it in and let it attack me, guess what? Eventually, I'm get tired of being attacked, and guess what? I'm going to attack somebody else. Why do that? Why put that energy on somebody else for something that's going on with me? You know, the thing how I got through this process is this. I said, maybe I don't see anyone out here that's getting through the situations like I'm going through. So I created a platform for myself. That's it. When I get up here and do these videos, it ain't so much about trying to get it to everyone in the world. But if somebody can get saved by whatever I'm saying, or feel free by what I'm saying, or feel like relate to what I'm saying, or can think about what I'm saying, or feel the understanding of what I'm saying, then that's great. But this is how I heal myself. I had to look at myself in the eyes and say, you know what? This is your life. This is your story. These are cards that you was dealt. Now how you going to play them? You don't want to play them? That's fine. Don't play them. But acknowledge this is your deck. Are you going to bet on yourself? Yep. How we going to bet on ourselves? We're going to put it all in. How we going to go all in? We're going to believe in God. There we go. Why play a game why play a game when God is the one that's going to be able to play the cards? I gave the cards to God and said, you know what? You know how to do it better than I can. Why I'm going to sit here and act like I know all the questions and know who the players are, know who's on the table. You know every player that I'm about to come up against. So why in the world I'm going to sit here and act like I got it? I don't. I don't got it. I don't have it. I don't even understand it. And when I say I acknowledge that, I allow God to play while I watch and listen. And so God holding the cards and is like, okay, this is what you want to do. You're going to play this card. God, that's what, I got a higher card. Why I can't put the other cards in? Nah. Play this card. We're going to play this card. Why I do that? Because you got to let them think that they're getting over. Let them think that they are winning. Let them think that they are doing something. But why? I need to stand up and say something. No. See, why they so focused on you, you focus on yourself. Look at your hands. You see that one over there? They are already trying to calculate what your numbers in your hands are. See this one over here? That one's over here trying to calculate what the next move you make. And see that one over there? They paying attention to your eyes. See, they paying attention to your facial expressions. And they noticing how when you look at your cards and what you say and do, they looking at it. But don't say nothing, okay? You notice everybody talking while they playing, right? Because somebody got to act like they big and bad. Y'all know how that goes when you playing card games or board games. Somebody got to sit back and say, oh, I'm about to win. I'm about to do this and do that. Don't say nothing. Just sit there. Every time they put a card down, you just put it down. Matter of fact, this is the kicker. You see your cards? Yeah. Don't think about them. What you mean don't think about them? Don't think about them. Just throw the card down. But they ain't playing though. I know. You're going to let them think you playing. See, it ain't about you winning. It's about you winning. Let them keep thinking they winning. Keep put the card down. But you know I got a card to beat that. Don't matter. Just put that card down. What in the world? God, but why? Do what I say. Just put the card down. But you know I got a better. Just do what I say. right? Hold on. How the heck we win the game and I'm just throwing random cards down? See, that's the thing. You was having fun while they was trying to play. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.